What's up, guys? ACCardShark back again. Kind of after the whole convention and everything in Arizona, Pixel Sandwich and I are going game chasing here in Arizona, just seeing what's around. I'm gonna hit a Goodwill and a speed bump right now. Oh, that was nice. You went nice and easy. We're gonna hit there's a Goodwill and a Bookman's right near the convention center. We're gonna hit those up and see what we find, and then we're also going to hit some other stops along the way, like outside of the Mesa area. So we're gonna just take you around and see what we can come across, and see if we can't find some more games outside the convention. Remember this game?
Yep.
Such a good golf game. Bookman's?
Yeah.
World Championship. I think I have that.
It's one of the prices of this one's a little bit higher. You're supposed to put me.
I don't know. Wrong aisle. Found a couple of really nice Xbox controllers. I think the blue one's kind of cool looking until I flipped it over and saw $6. No, thank you. Too much. Oh, here's even better. Two generic Atari controls, $6. They're not even Atari brand. No thanks. All right, so we left the Goodwill. That was pretty horrible. It happens to be right next.
You.
Yeah. Pixel Sandwich told me, and I was just like, "Oh my god, look at all the games!" And I looked, and they literally had one price on every game. So like Madden 06 for the Xbox was like $6 or $5, whatever it was. Those controllers were horribly priced, $6. So we're gonna head into Bookman's and see what we can find. All right, so we came next door. We're in Bookman's now. There's just like a crap ton of games in here. Lots and lots of stuff to look at. So we're gonna take a look around. We were here on the video for the pregame day, and didn't buy anything because we had the convention coming up. So I'm gonna take a look around. I'll film anything I see that's interesting. All right, guys, we just left Goodwill and Bookman's, as you saw from the footage. The prices in Goodwill were ridiculous. Pixel Sandwich warned me about that, and yeah, I didn't believe him until I saw it, and it was ridiculous. So and then we went to Bookman's. They had a couple games that like looked interesting, but not for the price. I mean, after spending what we did at the convention, it's like I want to be like real thrifty and just get some good deals, and they didn't really have much that was like to die for, you know. So we're back on the road and hitting some other places. Where are we going? I don't even know.
Another Bookman's.
Oh, another Bookman's. Okay. And whatever else is in that whatever area we're going to. I don't know where I am, so so we're gonna hit that. Maybe I'll show you some footage like driving along the way, just to show you some scenery out here, and well, see what we find at the next stop.
She's forgiven.
All right, so we're hitting the highway here. This is the 101, and we just stopped at Circle K for some water because it's hot as hell today. There it is. It's like 107 degrees out today, and I'm definitely not used to the heat. Even though I used to live out here, but that was like 20 years ago. But yeah, just some scenic views here for you. Some mountains over there, a car here, a truck over there. But yeah, we're driving now. It's gonna take about 20 minutes or so probably from here.
It's a good view.
Yeah, that is a good view actually. I'll zoom in a little bit. Just stuff that you don't see back home. Just trying to document it so I can look back on this fondly in 3 years, 4 years. What is it?
ASU.
Oh yeah. Arizona State University. Over this way. So yeah, just a couple of shots for you guys. Just kind of showing you around while we're driving. And I'll cut and then come back to whatever store we happen to stop at next. Alright guys, we are here at Bookman's. This is the second location we're going to. We're going to go in, hopefully the prices are better and the game selection is better. We're going to take a look around, I'll take some video and see what we can find.
4 bucks.
That's pretty good. Got PS1,
Way the samurai dude.
PS2, original Xbox, crazy selection. One of the best games ever. Love that game. 13 for the original Xbox. So good. It's me. Yeah. Sitting here at Fallout Games. Pixel Sandwich is playing Tin Head on the Genesis.
Poorly.
It's fun though.
I suck at it.
Who cares? It's fun. Get a closer zoom on it. Pressure's on. You're playing for YouTube now. Oh. Huh? Dead?
Pressure's on as I die. It's really hard.
It's so much fun though. I love this game.
Alright, so I just figured out how to change the direction of the balls.
You haven't figured out how to do it?
No, I haven't. Hit A. Can't kill that guy. There we go.
There you go.
There you go. Redeeming myself.
There you go. Continuing our game hunt here. I was able to actually find some Sega Master games. I'll show you guys at the end. I was able to find 2 new games for my collection I don't have, which is awesome, and they're both priced really well. So I'm pretty stoked about that.
Nah, dude.
And had free roam. All in one Mortal Kombat game. Plus it had this traditional like, Mortal Kombat stuff. But it also had like different weapon stances and everything. I'm surprised that it's only $6. There's one with the new bags.
Yeah, because like, I haven't really toyed with it too much. I've got 3 of them at home that honestly I'm too busy to do anything with. I mean,
It's just gotta check out.
a lot of digital, like you primarily digital, but we also you just get kids.
Alright guys, we just left the second Fallout games. This is now the 3rd Fallout games here in Arizona. Picked up a lot of good stuff at the last stop, so hoping to pick some more stuff up here, and then that's going to call it a wrap for today. So we'll take some film inside and then hopefully find some games. Alright guys, the game chasing is done. We are back at the hotel room. After day 3 of the expo, we went and did some game chasing, as I said earlier, and yeah, I picked up some games. We're gonna go in order. As you know from the first Goodwill and Bookman's, it was crap. So as far as prices and stuff like that were concerned, showed you footage of the second Bookman's. The second Bookman's is where I got those, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't get any on the first one, that's right. All right, so the second Bookman's, I showed you footage of the outside. Went in and basically spent next to nothing, got 2 things. It was pretty cool. First thing is actually just a like an action figure. Yeah, that's exactly what it is, an action figure. I've been looking for these. They're called Reaction. That's the brand name, and they have Back to the Future and Karate Kid series. So I've been looking for both, and found this for semi-decent price. It's Johnny Lawrence from the Karate Kid, like brand new sealed and everything else. So I've been trying to, as you can see on the back here, that's like the whole series on the back of all the characters. I don't have any yet, and I really love those 2 movies and would love to have those figures. So I found this one, or Pixel Sandwich actually found it while I was in the bathroom blowing it up, and and he found this and showed me. I was like, oh, it was like half price compared to retail, so I picked it up. That was like the only non-game I picked up. The other one I picked up is kind of in rough shape. It's a Sega Master System game I needed. It is complete, which is awesome. It was relatively cheap, on the cheap side, but it's a double combo cartridge, Hang On and Safari Hunt for the Sega Master. I officially now got more Master System games outside the conference than I did in the conference. So I literally found 0 at the conference I needed. So it was just refreshing to find one I needed. So that was pretty cool. So that was the Bookman's trip. You didn't really see a lot of the outside of the other Fallout stores, but we ended up hitting all 3. There's 4 total, I guess?
No, there's 3.
Oh, there's 3. So we hit
2 of the 3 today.
Oh, we hit 2 of them. So you saw the outside of the second one, the last stop we made. But we did hit 2 different Fallout games. So at the first Fallout games, this is my bag that I brought out. So I will go through it and do it live. So let's see, two Master System games. The first one, let me see if it's complete. I believe it is. Yeah, this one is complete. As you guys probably know that I really care just mainly about the box, not really the instructions. But if it includes them, it's just all that much better. But this game is called The Ninja for the Sega Master System. The shelf tag is still on it, which is always kind of fun. But opening it up, it is complete, everything cool. Don't want to spend too much time on any one game. There's a reason for that. The other game I picked up is also complete, Sega Master System, and that is Lord of the Sword. Kind of sounds like a porn, but whatever. And it kind of looks like he's doing something crazy on the cover there, but whatever. Anyway, so Lord of the Sword, just another one. Those two games actually put me over the 100 mark in my Sega Master System collection. Those are, thank you. Pixel Sandwich with the applause. That's game number 100 and 101 in my collection for Sega Master. Only one of those games is not complete, or at least have a box, and it's only because I just had to pick up the game I saw when I found it, back in Boston, actually. Let's see what else I picked up. I don't remember. Oh yeah, I forgot about these. There's one that's not in the bag. I'll have to find it, but for the Game Boy Advance, actually Pixel Sandwich is playing it right now on the screen right here. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4 for the Game Boy Advance. They had a big bin of Game Boy Advance games, $5 and less, and that was in there. So I actually bought 2 copies. I got one for Pixel Sandwich, one for myself, and then I also picked up for, I think it was like $2, I want to say, but it was something around there. World Poker Tour for Game Boy Advance. I plan on getting a Retron 5. And so it'll help me in doing some Let's Plays for some Game Boy games and stuff for my channel. And so I figured, what better, it's ACCardShark, I might as well have a poker game, right? So I picked that up. And then the most random pickup ever. Pixel Sandwich like brought this up and just started laughing at the title of it. And I was like, it just sounds so out in left field, I'm getting it. It was $3, like no big deal. It's like, if it sucks, it's $3. For the PlayStation 1, it's a game called The Baldies. No lie, The Baldies. I've never heard of it, never saw it before. Oh no, not The Baldies, just Baldies. I don't know, whatever. But it's weird. It's like a weird like Conquer the Land type game. Like I don't understand it really, but I don't know. It says cartoon violence and comic mischief. Lead your subjects and conquer the land. I'm like. It kind of sounds like a Civilization or something, but like with Baldies. So I was like, all right. So the Baldies, I don't know, or Baldy, whatever the hell it is, whatever. Anyway, it was a $3 pickup for PS1 that sounded off-center, and that's my bag, so whatever. And then, speaking of off-center, this is like the epitome of off-center. I picked up this game for the 3DO. I never really find 3DO games until like this trip was like the mecca of finding 3DO. It was great. And I saw this, and I just from the title alone, I was like, I have to get this. And I looked up some YouTube footage. It's a kid's game, but it would make for probably a pretty hilarious Let's Play. So I was like, that's kind of the main reason I got it. Was like it was off center, and it'll probably make for a good video later down the line. I kid you not, it's called Fatty Bear's Birthday Surprise. That's the game right there, and just to prove it to you, there's the spine. Fatty Bear's Birthday Surprise. I don't really understand the title. I don't know why they call him Fatty Bear. It looks creepy. It looks kind of weird. It's a kid's game, but like I said, that will be a Let's Play later down the line, like after I move and get settled and have my rig set up to like capture. That will definitely be a 3DO game that I definitely hit up for you guys. So that was the Stop at Fallout games. I thought that was pretty successful, like a 3DO game, some Master System. I broke the 100 mark, which was like, all right, awesome. I'm done, right? No, we went to the last Fallout games, and if that bag you thought was big, like this one's bigger. It's my big sack of games. So I do have to get this stuff out of here so I can show it to you. I have to give like a huge shout out. I don't even know the guy's name. I kind of feel bad for not even getting his name, but he was the manager of that location, of that Fallout games, and just really absolutely awesome guy. We were talking about games and stuff. We were talking about the convention and Game On and everything like that. And I saw one game and I was just like, I was having and hawing about getting it, and I just wasn't sure if I should or not and everything, because like the price was kind of high for what I felt was good for the game. And then Pixel Sandwich actually kind of saved my ass and basically was like, hey, you know, like, would you be able to like do any better? And like we were still kind of in convention mode, because like that's what you do there. And he's like, well, what's the worst that's gonna happen? And so the game was originally marked $25, And he thought about it, actually ended up coming down in price for me. He's like, yeah, the convention guys like are coming in, they're just looking to collect and everything. And he's like, I'm looking to help you guys out and build your collections. He literally went through every single game that I bought and looked up every single game, and there was only one game he kept at the sticker price for me. He literally knocked money off left and right just to help me out and to get me out the door with like the most for my money. And like,
awesome.
Yeah, he was awesome. I agree. I mean, like I was very appreciative. I thanked him like multiple times, and you know, I told him I'd see him again next time I'm out here, which, you know, it's not very often, but still, he has a customer that will come back. So anyway, let's hit it up. So I got 5 Master System games. Like I said, only one of them was at sticker price. Everything else I did get below. And the one that was at sticker price is actually still worth more than what I paid for it, so it was a really good deal. First game up is not complete, is missing the manual, has the poster for the Master System Blade Eagle 3D. One game I probably won't play because you have to actually wear the 3D glasses, and I really can't over my regular glasses, so I'm like, whatever. But again, I'm going complete for Sega Master System, and this is something I need. So Blade Eagle 3D, so that would be the first one. The game that actually caused me to even start looking and asking about, this is the one that actually Pixel Sandwich asked about whether or not he could, you know, kind of update the price a little bit, so to speak. And it is complete upon opening it up. It's a clean as hell copy. Like,
It's
the
beautiful.
the only reason I actually wanted to really work on getting this copy was, I mean, I'll tell you what it is. It's The Simpsons Bart versus the Space Mutants for the Master System. But I mean, look at this label. I mean, the label is absolutely clean. There's no peeling, no nothing. The cartridge is shiny. I mean, if you look at the instructions are really, really nice. You close it up. I mean, the box is absolutely pristine. There's no marks at all. I mean, it's just in really perfect shape. So I was like, you know what? You know, he knocked off, like, I'd say, what, a third?
Yeah.
Probably about a third of the price for me, which was huge. I mean, that was absolutely awesome of
I was
him.
shocked because this is a store we're talking about.
Yeah, like, we're in a brick and mortar store here, and that's why, like Pixel Sandwich was sitting there, and he's like, ask him if he can do better. I'm like, no, we're in a store. Like, I can't do that here. And so he just, like, I literally was just going to put it back. Like, I'd never seen this before on Master System. It's, according to the app, it's not rare, but I've never come across it. Like, I've never seen it anywhere. And he came down in price and took about a third of it off. And I was like, you know what? I appreciate it. Put it aside. I'll buy it just for that reason. You know, it was still above what the app values it at, but I don't care. I wanted this game. Like a lot of times, if I want a game badly enough, I don't care if I'm overpaying a little bit for it, because I have it in my hands. I want it. I can secure it for my collection. That's what I did with this one. So that's absolutely an awesome addition. I can't wait to actually play that one. The next game up is cart only, just cart in the box. And again, this one was well below the value price. And again, he did knock off some I think it was like $3 or $4 off of this one. But that game is Spellcaster. And I looked at it, I was like, cool, pirate game. And then I look at the back and it's like all about magic and stuff. I'm like, oh, cool, a game I won't play. So, but again, one I need for the collection. I bust out pretty much every game for the most part that I bring home, even if it's only for 5 minutes. Make sure they work, first of all, but also just try it out, whatever. And this one is excited that it says it has a password save system. It says it on the cover.
Oh, wow.
With password save, all right. So it's adventure. It says right on there, adventure role playing. So immediately, it's not up my alley. But a game I needed, and it was well below the value of what the app had it at. So that's pretty cool. The fourth Master System game I picked up, again, no manual, just cart and box, and again, well below what is worth, like what he charged me. This one's a little bit, looks like it has some water damage on the spine, but not horrible, not enough for me to care. The game's called Wanted. Sega Light Phaser game. I don't know, we'll see. See how it is, but it was definitely a good deal. The one that was kept at the sticker price is well worth it. I mean, it's even at sticker price. He's like, I can't really take anything off this one. I was like, that's fine. I was like, you're asking a fair price. It was actually below where the app was, and I'm sure if I looked up on eBay, it would be the same. On the NES, it's known as Adventure Island. On the Master System, it's called Wonder Boy. So, Wonder Boy for the Sega Master System, if you can see, I don't know how clear it'll come out, but it's pretty much Adventure Island. It's a ripoff, essentially. Adventure Island, I believe, came first, and then Wonder Boy came out, and it's pretty much the same sprite, just changed a little bit. So, Wonder Boy for the Master System. So those are the 5 Master System games I picked up. That takes me up to 106 now. because the last stop I was at 101. Those are the 5 I picked up. And then onto some interesting 3DO pickups. The first one doesn't include a game. I'm just gonna say what I paid for this one. I paid $10, and it doesn't include a game. You would think I'm nuts, but this game I found probably at least a year ago, back at Lucky Fun Time actually, when they were still open, and they had a bunch of 3DO games on the shelf. They were like just disc only in a generic jewel case. I'd say at least 5 to 6 maybe that are in those types of cases that eventually I just need cases for. One of them being the game Soccer Kid, and I saw it. I had nothing to go by because there was no box art. It just said Soccer Kid 3DO. I'm like, it sounds interesting. I'm gonna pick it up. Well, this guy at Fallout happened to have some guy trade. What did he say? Like an hour before we were there?
Yeah, really soon before.
Yeah, like right before we came in. He came in with like this bag of 3DO stuff or box of 3DO stuff, and traded it all in. I'm like, cool. All right, cool. I'll take a look. So I got the box. It's literally just the box for Soccer Kid for $10, and I felt that was a good deal, honestly, because I can take mine, just keep it in a generic jewel case, but put it in this box. The game, again, I don't know anything about this game, but
It looks awesome.
It looks so cool. It looks like a platformer, but you're like kicking a soccer ball to like kill your enemies, and it just looks really awesome. It's hard to explain, but it just looks like a great platformer. So I'm hoping I can put this into some sort of bag to fly home with, that it won't get crushed, because this box is in stellar condition. And it was actually put out by, I think, by 3DO like studios, developed by Chris Salas, who actually put out the, what did he say, the Alone in the Darks for the 3DO.
Yeah.
So I love those games. So awesome. So Soccer Kid for the 3DO, just the box, just to help out with my my collection and to complete that game at least. And then this one, as I put it, the box is pretty crunchy. It is definitely worn. It definitely has some stickers. I just took one off and there's one underneath it, which, oh well, whatever. I just happened to come across this. I was waiting for him. He was helping another customer, and I was just kind of hanging out, and I saw that he had a 3DO shelf I didn't see, and I saw this game, and it looked absolutely amazing. And the price tag on it, was a price I wasn't comfortable with because I was already spending a lot of money. And again, Pixel Sandwich comes through, and he got like the haggling bug this weekend. It was kind of cool. It was kind of cool. I have to say, it was kind of cool. Because like at first, like you've never haggled before, right?
I've never been to a con before.
Like you've never been to a convention. He doesn't do flea markets a lot. So like those are the two places you really would haggle.
They never have anything there. So.
Right. So like he doesn't haggle a lot. So I basically, kind of put the bug into him, and I was just like, dude, like talk to him. Like it's Sunday, talk him down. Give them like a price that you'd be comfortable with if they accept it, but lower than what they're asking. Kind of meet in the middle, blah, blah, blah. So I don't like to do it in stores. And so he kind of came through in this aspect for me. And he was just like, he's like, Captain Quasar. I was all right, fine, I'll ask. And I was like, what about the Captain Quasar? And which obviously I just gave it away. I didn't show it yet. But here's Captain Quasar for the 3DO. And he had it marked a certain price. And I was like, I'm not really comfortable. I forget how I said it. Like, I'm not comfortable like spending that on top of what I'm already spending and everything else. He cut a third of the price off of this game as well.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even like a haggle. It wasn't like, hey, I can do it for this much, and I came back at another price back and forth. He literally just said, I'm charging X, or I'll take X minus 30%. I'm like, I can't turn it down. Like, I looked this game up on eBay, and I was actively bidding on a copy of this game while we were in the store to see if I could get it cheaper, and whether or not I should pick this copy up or not. The other copy or I should say on eBay, was literally just the jewel case without the box. So basically the one on eBay looked like this. It was just the CD jewel case, and that was it. And they were asking, I think, what did I say, 20?
Yeah.
20 bucks for just the game in the jewel case, and that was it without the box. I basically got it with the box for about the same price, or actually it was the same price. Yeah. He originally had it marked 30 bucks, and I was like, oh man, like I'm spending a mint already. I've already bought like way too much. I have to fly home with all this, and I was like, basically I was like, I'm not really comfortable with the 30, and I already told you the story. So he basically goes, you know what, you're buying all this, that, the other. Okay, I'll help you out. I'll do it for 20. the exact same price I would have had to pay on eBay, plus I would have had to pay shipping. So it just looks absolutely amazing. It's like a, I don't even know how to explain it. How would you explain this?
It's like a top-down action game.
Top-down like action shooter maybe? I don't know, you can kind of see some screenshots here. It just looks like it doesn't take itself too seriously, which is cool.
Yeah, that and Soccer Kid look really fun.
Yeah, like the 3DO has some hidden gems. Like this game is only on PC and 3DO, and like Soccer Kid I believe is only on PC and 3DO. And those are games you're not going to find on any other console, and I love my 3DO, so I was like, you know what, just throw the 20 bucks on there. At this point, what's doing more damage, you know? Like, what's another 20 at this point? So this game looks like a lot of fun. This will definitely be one that I will hit up for a Let's Play. I promised Pixel Sandwich that I would do a Let's Play of this one as well, because he actually helped me out in getting this for cheaper and making it like an affordable, like acceptable price, I should say. So this will definitely be a Let's Play that I do just at the very least for him for that. And that finally wraps up my pickups from Arizona and this trip. You guys hopefully saw the Game On Expo videos and what I picked up there. We just went through this extremely long, probably about a half an hour episode, but well worth it. Lots of stuff to show you guys and share. So hopefully you guys enjoyed my trip out to Arizona as much as I enjoyed like hunting these games down, picking them up, and showing you the places around here. And the next video will be, who knows at that point. I'll probably do a collection video, maybe a 3DO collection, something as I'm packing my game room back home when I get back. And so stay tuned for that. Until next time, guys, this is ACCardShark. Take care. Speed bomb? Wait for that to be over.
What do you think your Super Bowl Sunday, dude?
Yeah, where the hell's mine? Butthole, did you steal mine?
I just grabbed one of the bins.
Anyway. Son of a bitch. Fucking phone fell again.
Really?
Yeah. Like, my low battery thing came up. And I had to hit close, and when I did, it fucking fell and shot the ceiling.
Sorry.
I gotta think about what I left off saying. That game was Wanted for the Sega Master System. It looks like a Western kind of shooter. Did you really just do that? Cool Game Chasers. Did you just fart, dude?
That's awesome.
Welcome to like Guys Weekend. Dude, that's okay. I bombed him out of the car before. We just didn't get it on tape.
That was disgusting.
Oh, it was pretty good. That was a El Pollo Loco fart. It was like chicken burrito was like fermenting in my stomach. Yeah, so this is a Sega Light Phaser game. Before we were interrupted by that gaseous fumes.